Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Canary Cast video. This today will be an Eren Dinkci kind of lowdown, as Norwich City are reportedly. Reports in Germany, Sky Germany, are saying that Eren Dinkci will be coming to Norwich from Werder Bremen. 19 years of age, has been youth cap for Germany and Turkey, so still up to the choice of him of where he wants to go. At the moment, it looks more like Turkey based, but who knows? You do have to have some talent to be able to get into those kind of squads, though. Has played for Werder Bremen this season, who unfortunately got relegated from Bundesliga, but good prospect. And I've got some words from Dan O'Hagan, who pretty much every Norwich fan knows, commentated on Norwich many a time, and is now very much well known and regarded in the Bundesliga sphere. He said about Dinkci, he's a huge prospect at Bremen, was very highly rated by the former coach and sporting director, very, very raw, not ready for Bundesliga or Premier League football on a regular basis yet, needs a couple of years to build up the physicality, but the sporting director and the coach have said at Werder Bremen that he has all the tools of a modern centre forward. 6'1", quite a big lad. If you look at our video on Twitter at Canary, see he scored on his debut in the very last minute. He is very tall, very kind of gangly though, and definitely, like Dan said, needs to improve that kind of that physicality, because at the moment he will just get battered here and there, pillar to post. He will be an under-23s forward. I imagine he'll allow Dixon Peters or Sebastian Soto, obviously came from Germany as well, to go out on loan and get some probably more experience. But this lad, Dinkci, 10 games in the Bundesliga this season, 1 goal, 1 red card, which we'll talk less about. But he's got that experience at a high level, and it's interesting that Norwich in this Premier League sphere now, and obviously top-end Championship, lower-end Premier League, which level we're at, that we're kind of looking at these kind of players and going, right, he's played in the Bundesliga, we can still pluck him and bring him to Norwich and not even be ready for our first team, but develop him on. It's a good little market that Stuart Webber and Daniel Farke both know well. We've seen many kind of players come from the Bundesliga for Norwich, and most of them have come with various successes, really. Brančić, Zimmerman, the list goes on, where we can say, yeah, they've done really well for us. Franca probably will leave him to say he wasn't the greatest, and Srabeni as well. But this lad could be very good. Dinkci, what a name. If he chips a goal, we'll be on that. Dink from Dinkci. But being capped, like I say, by Germany and Turkey at international level, or youth international level, so has a choice to go from there. For the under-19s for Werder Bremen, he's got 14 goals and 12 assists in just 23 games, so he's definitely too good for that level. For the second side of Werder Bremen, their kind of B team, he's scored 7 goals and got 2 assists in 8 games. So he looks like he's ready for that kind of step up, maybe not to a Bundesliga or a Premier League level, but definitely a more established club. Like I say, Werder Bremen gone down from the Bundesliga, Norwich are now Premier League in the Premier League. That under-23 system is currently bringing through so many players. We've had obviously about 11 first-team players, I think, have come through now from the academy into the first team under Daniel Farke, so definitely get the option there. But yeah, like I say, Dan, very, very kind of optimistic about his future. He's got a very, very bright one, without any shadow of a doubt. Natural finisher, scored with his head for Werder Bremen. Like I say, tall, good movement. He's not going to be a kind of target man, but he definitely needs to build up his physicality to be able to kind of compete in Premier League or Championship. But a very, very big talent there. About £1 million is being outed, which is a big sum of money for a youth player. We normally pick these ones up probably for free if they're running out of contract. Werder Bremen fans, if you look at their Twitter, if you look at all across, they're gutted that he could be off. So very optimistic for Norwich. He will be under 23s without a shadow of a doubt, but he's got a very, very bright future. And you look at his kind of movement, the calibre he's been playing at, like I say, Bundesliga experience, this could be a very, very good prospect for Norwich. And remember the name, Dinkci. He will be in and around the Norwich squad for quite a few years to come, I think, from looking at him. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we do with him, really, and see where he goes. This game will have a lot of big signings this summer, with being in the Premier League and probably, like Stuart Webber said, breaking the transfer record. But you look at these kind of players that have come in through the past, the Ben Godfreys, the James Maddisons, who have come in for smaller prices from England, who have been very highly touted and have gone on to be first teamers and very important first teamers. Hopefully Dinkci can join in with that. But that will be all for now. Hope we'll be doing a lot more of transfer rumours all across the summer, I'm sure. We'll hopefully not have to worry about Emi Buendia. If you're worried about those rumours today about Norwich being happy to let him go, or they're thinking he will go, it was the same last summer. There's nothing new there. If 40 million gets bidded he's obviously going to be off. Stuart Webber, there's nothing new in that from the Athletic, so we won't worry too much about that. We'll talk about that all another day. But for now, Eren Dinkci looks like he's coming to Norwich City. Very, very high prospect, and hopefully he'll be able to bang in the goals for Norwich City in the future. If you like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe, comment what you think about Eren Dinkci, and we'll see you in the next one. Laters.